YouTube. Wait for this to pop up. Oh, they stole a screwdriver, they stole the wrench my wife was using, they stole some of the bolts, like, I'm pretty sure they walked off with my zip ties, too. It was just 7 layers of crazy, man, and something else. I don't even know what to say. My voice is so wore out from yelling at them, it's just like, God, you guys were a nightmare. And my stream is finally live, okay. Alright. Stream is live. Let's reload. Let's share the link. It says live now. There we go. Alright. Let's copy. Let's paste in Discord. Streamers at everyone space link enter. Okay. Now that we're up and going, now that we finally got all this stuff done, oh, sorry, my nose itches right now. We finally got all this stuff done. The rack's done. It's all wired up. It took forever. My kids decided to be absolute crazy psychos, and they ripped their mattress apart. And when I say apart, I mean apart. The spring was exposed and just freaking everything. So I gotta deal with that when I'm done with all this yet. It was just something else. And then, like, some of the rails didn't want to fit together right. We had to move the back part of the rack twice to be able to get it all, you know, to fit right. Because the rails are different lengths. I mean, they're relatively universal, but they're different lengths. And like I said, I've never done the install before on the rack. I've always done, like, install the liquid cooling, come back when everything's in, install the hoses, you know, or the plumbing, you know, that's the kind of stuff I've always dealt with. Install the OSs, you know, whatever's got to go on the server generally is it. If the server needs maintain, I pull it from the rack, you know, open it up, clean it, shove it back in, you know. So anyways, now we finally got everything done. I'm going to show you guys exactly what was done, exactly what was built. You saw it before we started. Let me grab my webcam here. See if I can actually get far enough. And that is the rack completely done with all the servers in it. I know you can't quite see the front, but you can see I still have a few cables hanging because my children decided to take my zip ties. So there's that. I have an entire workbench that's clean back there. There is a clean workbench behind that server rack, believe it or not. That's the first time I've had a clean workbench in here because the servers used to take up my entire freaking desk. That's what they used to do, and now they no longer take it up. So I've got my KVM monitor there that I can switch in between screens on. KVM's right on the front of the rack. Everything fit really nicely. The cabling will be a hell of a lot better. I don't know if you can see the black wires. You pretty much can't because they're so tightly wound together and, you know, zip stripped that they're all neat and nice, and, you know, it's a really nice setup. I'll take some pictures and post them for you guys. Finally got my computer moved, like I said. Everything's on my desk, all cleaned up and nice looking, and that's my little, I guess you could call, command center here. The rest of the office, however, as you can see, is a huge nightmare because look at my poor workbench over there. I can't even fix anything right now because everything's all over it. So I haven't even had a chance to clean up or finish everything off yet, but rack's in. It was not as smooth as I had hoped. My children did not cooperate at all, to the tune of turning a 3-hour project into a 7-hour project. Babysitter fell through. The wife was having a hard time helping me lift the servers because some of them weigh up to 130 pounds. It was just, it was a nightmare. But it's finally done. Servers are back up. Everything's running really well. The maintenance was completed on all the servers. I had to repair a fan on one of the servers. Another one I had to pull all the RAM sticks out of because they were so dusty it was ridiculous. Oh, I can't even get to my paperwork to grab the maintenance list right now, but let's just say there was probably an hour or two just in the maintenance of the servers. That was pretty crazy. For anybody that's watching that cares right now, we got a fundraiser going to replace the Empyrean server. I got a fundraiser going to replace my desktop. Some people donate, some people don't. If you don't, fine. If you do, fine. We appreciate the donations, and as you can see, we actually do spend the money on the community. We really do. Some of it goes to me, most of it goes to the community. So, the more people... Oh, you better believe I got pizza tonight. You better believe it. I got a whole pizza out there waiting for me in the morning. Yeah, really. But, thank you guys for your patience. Everybody that stuck with us, I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy everything that we're bringing in this season. I know a lot of you have run into a lot of the ships that are out there and lost yours. And a lot of the POIs are pretty brutal, and a lot of the new updates that Elion did are freaking great. Like, really, you guys at Elion did an amazing job with this release. But on the back end of what you did to our servers really freaking sucked through experimental. I'm glad we made it through, but I wish release candidate actually meant release candidate with them. And when they said there'd be no more changes, there were no more major changes. I think there's some loss in the language, and maybe the definition isn't the same. But they got all the patching done really well. Like, everything runs really nice, and people are really enjoying the game. Our servers have been booked since it opened. We've been back and forth between first and second place. It's been freaking phenomenal. So look forward to another season with you guys. It'll be amazing. We've got 2 servers now. We were going to verify the other server, but apparently they ended server verification too, without removing all the other verified servers, or allowing us to verify our additional servers, even though we already meet the requirements with the first one. With us doing commercialized hosting and, you know, setting up a professional level network and professional level hardware and everything, you would think we'd be able to get the other servers verified without having to turn in paperwork, but that's not the case. They kind of blew us off. It just is what it is. We're gonna leave the one server like it is for now, and the other 2 we're just gonna we're gonna fight the good fight and see how it goes. To be honest with you, the other verified servers all got attention. Our second one barely got a blip on the map. So, anyways, wanted to give you an update. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for sticking with us. This is our entire downtime for the year, pretty much, is 7 hours. If that's all the downtime we have, considering we have no rollover protection or anything like that, that is amazing uptime over the past 3 years. Our uptime has been 99%. You can look at the history that's on the vote site for a very long time. This is our one black mark, and it sucks, but if that's the only black mark we have out of 3 years, I'm all for it. So anyways, I'm signing off. Chilimeat from Unknown Skies. I hope you enjoy the videos, enjoy the community. Take it easy, you guys.